Hello everyone. Today we are going to see Livewire create component and layout. We are just going to run our project in our local system. So I'm just going to open a terminal and run the command php artisan serve. Okay. So now the project will started. So I am going to open this. So this is 127, this one error. Okay, so I think we have to run. We have to run npm run dev front end site also. So now I am going to create a new terminal. Npm run dev. So this is I think Vite is not installed in our system. So we need to install Vite. So for fix this Vite issue, Vite is not recognized internal command. So we have to install Vite. So before installing Vite, we need to install npm. So npm install. So now npm installation is started. So it will take time. I think 1 minute or 2 minutes, maybe according to your laptop or PC configuration. You can see npm is installed. npx Vite. So you can see the Vite is running now. So before running this npx Vite, npm run build. Okay, so npm run build will build all the files, front-end files. So you can see now it's ready. So you can also npx Vite or npm run dev also. Now it is running perfectly. So I am going to refresh it. So now you can see our project is running perfectly. So now we are going to blade file. So I think this is the blade file which you can see in this. We are going to create Livewire component and layouts. So for this we need to run a command. So we are going to run command in our terminal. So open this terminal. We are running to php artisan make Livewire post CRUD. Artisan make Livewire post CRUD. So we are going to create a post CRUD with the name of post CRUD. So now we are going to press enter. So it will create the component, Livewire component. So you can see the view file is postcrud.blade.php and class where we will create our insert, update, delete, and all the operations. So this is the postcrud.php. Okay. So now we are going to run our application. we need to check if anything is wrong or something creating problem. So we need to check this php artisan serve. So this is running perfectly, and in front end side we are just trying to run php run build, because front end side there is some view file also created in Livewire layout creation. So now this is okay. We are running php npm run dev. Okay, so now it is running perfectly. Everything is perfect, and now we are going to create a view file using Livewire. So just we are going to open this. When I run this command, you can see uh, this command Livewire. PHP artisan make Livewire post CRUD. So there is two file, post CRUD and this one. So we are going to open this. So you can see inside Livewire post CRUD.blade. This is the view file, and also inside the Livewire app Livewire post CRUD.php. So inside app Livewire post CRUD.php. So this file is also created. So I am just going to minimize this terminal. Okay, so now we are going to create this view file. So first of all we need to create in route in web.php. So just going to open web.php routes. So here I'm going to comment this, and now I will set a new route. We are going to create a route. So before this we need to include this file use app. Inside app there is Livewire and post CRUD. Okay, so now we will create route get and here we will write post CRUD class. So it will automatically call this when I going to click this. So it will call by default this where this one this file, and this file will call this Livewire post CRUD this file. So I think there is nothing. So we are just going to write hello, this is our first Livewire view page. Anything which you want view page. Okay, so now we are going into terminal, and inside this we need to run npm run build. Okay, so npm run build, and now npm run dev, and now I am going to browser Okay, now we are going to browser and trying to refresh this page. So when I'm going to refresh it, so you can see there is some error in slots. So I think there is some spelling mistake. Slots is not only slot. Okay, so Livewire is just trying to, and this is one scripts. Okay, so when I am going to refresh it, so okay, this Livewire scripts, not a script. So there is some spelling mistake also. So I am just going to refresh it. Okay, so we need to include the CSS and JS file also. uh, so at the rate Vite resources app.css. Okay, so now I think the layout will be changed. Okay, so now you can see the layout is changed according to the Tailwind CSS. So if I going to uh, source, you can see this livewire.js, it's opening, and also this CSS app.css. So this is Tailwind CSS, which is built in our Laravel Livewire. So it's by default it's coming. Okay, so now we are going to create a view file where there is a box with title. We enter a title and a content, and then when click on post, so post will be post and data inserted in database, and also the same time the post whatever you posted is display below this that post button. So now we are going to create the view. So let's go in Laravel Livewire blade.php postcrud.php. Here we will create. Okay, and here in this file also blade.php you have to include the title I can closing tag php, sorry, Laravel Livewire CRUD. Okay, so when I am going to refresh it, so you can see Laravel Livewire CRUD title is showing. Okay, so back to postcrud.blade.php. Okay, so now we are going to write the design part, UI part of our CRUD application. So first of all, we are going to create a h1 tag for we are just what a posts no it's manage posts. So when you going to in UI, so you can see manage posts. So we need to add some CSS, Tailwind CSS in this. So we are going to our here we have to add some CSS. So class is equal to text. So you can see the suggestion is coming and font bold and MB4. So now when I going, so you can see the changed, but we need to move this marriage post in between of the page, so we need to write some CSS in this div tag. So I'm going to write some Tailwind CSS in this div tag. Class max 2x 1. Okay. This width 2x 1. Now it is okay, and now it is okay. MX auto BG white and rounded x1 and shadow MD P padding 6. Okay, so when I going to refresh it, so you can see now it's looking good. So we need to change some CSS in this, because the all the content is wrapped up in this app.blade.php. So we need to add some CSS in body in this app.blade.php body, inside this file body also. So class I am going to add bg gray 100 and text gray 80. Sorry, a spelling mistake. Text gray 80. 80, not 800. Minimum height. Okay, so now I think everything is okay, and I am going to put this inside a div, div, and this tag is closing, and this slot will be, and here I am going to add a class container and max auto px4 and py6. Okay, so now I am going to refresh it. So now you can see it's looking good. It will be px4 and py6. Okay, now you can see now looking good. So we are going to this post CRUD blade.php. So now here we are going to create a form where we will keep the title and content. Form okay, inside the form tag there will be two div, one for form and one for content. So this is level title and other one is sorry, I need to close this label. And second one is content. Okay, so I'm going to refresh it. So it's okay. We will lots of thing to do in designing part. So first of all, this is a label. In front of this label, we are going to put a text box in front of title and comment also. So we are just going to write down this code. So input type text, and there is also input type text. So this one we need to design this. And in form tab we need to create a class space y4. Okay, now you can see the space between the title and content is maintained. And next we are going to design this label and input also. Class block text sm. Okay, and font should be font semi bold. Okay, and margin bottom is 1. Now I think label is okay. You can see it's looking good now. And same we will copy paste for content also. So we are just going to add same thing in label also. We are just going to copy paste. So now you can see content is also okay. Okay. So now we are going to write the CSS for input field. So class with full border gray gray 300. Okay, and rounded and px 3 and py 2. So now I think text box is looking good. Yes, you can see the text box is looking good. So we need to write for when the text is focus outline none. Okay, when we going to click in the text box, focus outline none, focus ring and focus ring ring blue 200. When I'm going to refresh it, you can see it's looking good. So the same thing we will going to apply in this content text box also. We are going to wrap this. Okay, so for this content we need to a text area. So I am going to text area. Okay, and I'm going to close it, text area. Okay, and the same class will be applied in this text area also. So I am going to refresh, paste this class. Okay, so now you can see this content is also like same. It's looking good. So now we will create a button, submit and cancel button. This div is starting here and this div is insert. So after this div we are just going to create another div for button. So div is closing now and we are going to create a button for this post button and cancel button. So this will be button type submit, or it will be post, and another one will be cancel. So it will be create post and it will be cancel, and its type will be button. So we need to write the CSS for this div and also button also. So just start class equal to flex item center and gap 2. Okay, so now I think we need to check this. The button is created, but need to create some CSS for this button because it's not looking like a button. Okay, so now we are going to create class for this bg blue 600. Okay, you can write rounded bg hover on hover is going to 700, and text white and px is 4 and py is 2. Okay, now I think it's looking good. Okay, now you can see it's looking good. So we need to create the same thing for cancel also, but in different color. So we need to copy this and paste it out in this also, but we are just not blue, we are just gray, and the same thing is here also, gray. And now I think it's okay. So now can see, yes, now it's coming perfectly. Now you can see when we are going to write the title and the content, and when we click the post, so it will be inserted into database, and below this create post we will create a div where which you have inserted data is will be displayed with the update and delete button. So now we are going to create the UI part for this. So let's go in this post CRUD dot ph dot blade dot post CRUD dot blade. So below this form tag we are going to create a div. Div will start and div will end. Inside this div we are going to display data with the update and delete button. So, now we are going to take a h2 button where we h2 start, h2 end, where we going to write all posts. Okay. After this all post we are going to display the data whatever you have inserted. So in this video we are only creating the UI part, and the next video we will create the working with the database and Livewire insert functionality. Okay, so only we are creating UI. So again we are going to take a div tag. Inside this div tag there should be one h3 for title, where we are going to display some dummy data I am going to take, suppose demo title, and in next video we are going to display demo title dynamic, because when you insert it will be coming from the database, but this time we are only going to create some dummy data. That's why I am taking demo title. And inside p tag we are going to take content. So whatever you have whatever the content of demo title, so it will be displayed here. So I am just writing only some static value demo content. For demo title, you anything you can write here, because this is only dummy data. So and next thing will be there is two button, update and delete. So again I am going to take a div closing, and inside this div we are going to take two button. One is update and second one is delete. Okay, so if you are going to so you can see need to add some Tailwind CSS classes. So this will look like this: all post, demo title and demo content and update delete button. So now I will write the class for this part. Okay, so now I am going to add class for this button. Text blue 600. Okay, so now it's look like you can see update it. Now it's okay, and same thing I am going to add in delete. So in delete we are going to change this color to red. Okay, so now it will look like this, but we need to add more thing inside this. over underline, and this same class I will add inside delete button also. So when you going to hover your mouse, so you can see the underline is coming. So now it's okay. Now we have to create add some classes in demo title and content also. Class text LG and font bold. Okay, so now you can check this look like this, it's perfect. Okay, so next we are going to add some class in our content also. Text gray content 700 or empty, and margin top 1. Okay, so now you can see the changes. Now it's looking like good. So need to add some all posts and also this div also. Okay, now I'm going to format the document. So now it's looking good. Okay, so next thing is need to add some classes in div. So going to add class text LG and font semi bold or 3. Okay, so now it's looking like good. Now we have to add some CSS in bootstrap class, Tailwind CSS class in this div tag also. I have worked lots of in bootstrap, that's every time saying bootstrap. So Tailwind class I want to add this. I want to add this some class in this. So you can see this is just closer to this create button, so need some space between the create post button and all posts. So I'm going to write here margin top empty 8, so it will create the space between. Oh, yes, you can see now it's looking good. Okay, and I want to create a this after all post I want to create a border type. Every title and content should be a card type design. So now for this we have to add some class in this div tag also. Okay, so need to add border gray grayish 700. Okay, 700 not 200, and this size will be rounded and PB 3 and 4 and MB margin bottom is it will be 3. Okay, we are going to add some shadow also. shadow 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 sm. Now I think it's looking good. So you can see so every when you insert multiple records, so every records demo title and content creating this type of div with this shadow type. So now I think it's looking good, but we need to add some css in that app.blade.php also, because you can see it's coming into width is very it's not responsive and width is in whole page. So we need to mid of the page and reduce the width of this manage post div. Okay, there is some issue in my UI because you can see this div tag is very long, but we want this in center of our screen. So we need to check this, where is the problem. Now need to go app.blade. So yes, now you can see this double quotes is in here. We need to add this double quotes here. So now we are going to refresh it. Okay, so problem is still so we need to check this post CRUD blade.php. Okay, okay, so there is double x. I think this is the creating problem, because the class is max w2x. Yes, you can see in suggestion also you're giving this. Okay, so now we are going to refresh it. So yes, you can see now it's looking good. Now it is perfect design for our manage post. So I think the everything is done in this video. So if you are facing any types of problem, you can comment out and I will give you reply. So if you like this video, so like, share and subscribe this video. And so thanks for watching this video. We will meet in next video. Bye, take care.